Welcome to Intimacy in Isolation, 101 Ways to Play with Yourself, a series of videos where I offer little invitations, you can call them scores, or practices that you can practice on your own wherever you may be, whether it's isolation in your own solo experience or isolation with multiple people. It doesn't really matter. But it's all here for you to help increase your experience of intimacy. So today I wanted to play with one of the fundamentals of intimacy in my experience, which is giving and receiving. And specifically, we're going to play with giving and receiving attention. And so we could do that with ourselves. Could do that by just giving attention to my heart. We could do it in relationship with another. You're giving and receiving a certain level of attention in partnership. And it could also happen in relationship to nature. I just had a pretty yummy experience by checking out the oak tree to my right here. That was at least the video I tried recording right before this, but I realized it got me a little disconnected from you, being this visual field. So I thought I'd introduce a little ally in this exploration of giving and receiving. And so let me introduce this gorgeous, lovely conch shell. I'm gonna demonstrate what it's like to truly receive this conch shell and give her my full attention, in addition to you as well. I'm gonna give you my attention as well. But let's give this a go, shall we? Go ahead and find something in your environment. It could be as simple as looking out the window and checking out a flower, a tree, a bird, something that you can give some consistent attention to. Or it could be your own hand. It could be some part of your body. It could be with a friend or a beloved. I'm going to give my attention to this conch shell. This sexy, beautiful conch shell. And see what happens. Yeah. So if I pause and slow down, I really direct my focus on beholding with curiosity and appreciation this pink, strong and delicate, textured, beautiful being in front of me. As I really open my heart and give to this conch shell my full attention. I began to notice details and qualities of the conch shell. Like, I noticed the curves. I noticed the shininess. I notice a certain layer of pink that really is drawing me in. This kind of fleshy, red tones, orangish. It's kind of at a transition point. So if you notice, what I'm doing is, like, as I'm giving it my attention, I'm like noticing details and I'm noticing qualities. And as I notice them, I'm also giving myself an opportunity to receive these qualities and be impacted by these qualities, and really let myself be touched by this conch shell before me. And as I'm doing this, I'm noticing my shoulders dropping, my breath slowing down. I notice the aperture of my heart expanding. There's a certain wash of softness that's coming over me. I notice this desire for my spine to lengthen a little bit more. And I'm just feeling more of this kind of like juicy flow of sensuality in my pelvis starting to emerge. Especially happens when I just kind of imagine like penetrating, I mean, really, penetrating this soft interior right here. Yeah. So when I just like let my attention, when I give my attention and let it like penetrate that soft interior more, yeah, there's just this juicy opening that happens in the base of my pelvis. And I can't help but feel this quality of pink just like fill my field of awareness. So yeah, that was just an experience of me getting really intimate with a conch shell. This beautiful, luscious conch shell. You get it? It's giving attention. It's opening up your senses. It's being curious and being there with another being. The being that I chose to focus my attention on was a conch shell. You could do it on your own heart. You could do it with a tree being. You could do it with spirit beings that are floating around you. You could do it with a kitty cat or a beloved mammal that walks on 2 feet and calls you by pet names. It's really up to you. It's just a matter of like letting yourself give your attention and notice how you are impacted and really opening up the apertures of your embodied experience to receive and be touched and feel on a deeper level what it's like to let another penetrate you and your being. So, fundamentals of intimacy. One of them is giving and receiving. I hope you play with it in your own way and tell me about it. Please, I'd love to hear from you.